Hi, welcome everyone. Good to see you once again in my live session. If you can hear my voice, you can quickly type it in the comments so that I will be sure you are with me in this live session. Good to see all of you. If you're joining my live session for the first time, my name is Solomon King, and I am the senior instructor at the Elite Traders program, and also I'm a professional forex trader. Good to see all of you join this live session, and to have a very interesting session, I'd like you to quickly do something. I want you to type your location for me. I just want to have an idea of how many people I'm currently impacting. Good to see you guys here. Good to see you. Thank you. Those of you who are joining for the first time, I can see people joining from South Africa, other people joining from Nigeria, Lagos, Botswana, Nigeria, Kano. Thank you guys. Good to see all of you. It's a very, very interesting one for me because every time I see people getting transformed because of what I'm. My mic, what happened? Is it the audio? Please, if my audio is glitchy, let me also know. Please let me know. Perfect, perfect. India, I can see Somalia, I can see Uganda, Ebonyi State from Nigeria, Kaduna. Yes, is that okay now? Is the audio okay now? Audio is okay, right? Good. Thank you. Now, I want you to do something. If you can't see the resolution very perfectly, I want you to go, if you're using a mobile phone or you're using a computer, I mean a laptop or whatever kind of device you're using, please change the resolution to something that can be well seen, make it clearer so you can see everything I'm doing. All right. Thank you guys. Now, secondly, I want you to pick your phone and share this live session with your friends, with your community, with whoever you want to have the same knowledge you are having. All right. To have the same knowledge you are having so that we can continue with this live session. So quickly, how many of you have already started selling gold? How many of you are selling it? How many of you are selling gold now? Yes, I know. I know. Okay. Some of you are selling. No, I'm not selling. Waiting for confirmation. It's clear to me. Thank you. People that are selling gold. Now, I want to see all of you that are taking a sell position on gold. Somebody is buying, somebody is selling. Okay. Sold since yesterday and I lost today. You sold since yesterday? Okay. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Now, do you want me to go into the analysis and show you what I'm seeing on gold? Buying in profit. Beautiful. Looking for a supply zone. Now, it shows that most of you know what you're doing, and some of you are completely oblivious of what is happening in the markets. But then the distinguishing factor is that all of you are taking action and attempt to create a result. Result simply means a desired outcome, right? Now, the moment you take an action in something, you're preparing for a result. And regardless of the outcome or the type of outcome, at least you have tried, whether you are buying or you're selling, regardless of the outcome. If you get stopped out, clap for yourself because you have at least tried and you have taken action. It's an attempt that you've made into your doorway to financial freedom, right? Everyone, you see, a lot of the time when I see forex traders, I just know that this person is unique and is different. Why? Because the moment you take action I mean, the moment you pick the courage to take action, it shows that you know, or you are taking an attempt to go into, yes, to gravitate from financial stagnation to financial freedom. All right. So now let's go to gold and see what we have there. Right. Can we start from the weekly? Is the weekly what we have now? Let me have the weekly time frame. Now, I want you, if you know what is the bias on the weekly, I want you to simply type it for me. What do you think is the bias on the weekly? Is it buy or a sell or sideways? Whichever one you know, just let me know in the comments. Are we in a bullish direction or in a bearish direction? Which one are we? Buy, 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 buy. Bullish, right? Okay, perfect. We have established the fact that we are bullish on the weekly time frame. Why? Because we have a buy side liquidity resting here. Now, this is a buy side liquidity resting, and we are trading into that direction. Last week, we've had a very, very mixed reaction in the markets, coupled with the fact that Middle East, there is a lot of crisis, the involvement of the US in so many activities, and so on and so forth. This has affected the original movement of the markets. But then this week, I think things are getting better, right? Now, we can now start seeing our directional bias in the bullish direction, because since yesterday, we can see price has been trading bullish in that direction after clearing last week's sell side liquidity. That was the low, right? That was the low for last week. Can you see how that price traded below it? We didn't trade below this low, but then this one is okay for us to now see what we can create in that level. If we have this guy trading below this guy and quickly going back up, now we can have a little bit of confidence that price may attempt to go into these highs as they rest above in the direction of price movement, right? Here comes the daily time frame. Here comes the daily time frame. Now, I want you to see how that price traded all the way down here, all right, and is quickly going back up from today is Wednesday, right? Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday we are having price printing in that direction. Hence the reason why earlier today when I woke up, I went to the 4-hour time frame and I saw something that is actually concerning. I wanted to go bearish today, all right, and I was expecting price to trade into this bearish fair value gap. Did price trade into this guy? Did price trade into that guy? Are you guys hearing me? My mic is low. How about now? Did we trade into that guy? No. That was what kept me really, really concerned. If I was to go bearish, should I? Why should I go bearish from there? Now, looking at that, I know that price wants to play the game of inducement around that area. So that was why I couldn't go into the trade. I was skeptical. All right. I was skeptical rather. So when I looked at that, I couldn't take the trade. I was even sharing this concern with my community, and I was like, guys, this is a trap. And look at this guy. Do you know that this guy is a reclaimed order block? Do you see it? price is reclaiming this order block and use it as an inversion fair value, as an inversion order block. Let me call it an inversion order block. Do you see it? It's an inversion order block. All right. It's an inversion order block. So price is using this guy to gain more strength and push bullish. That was not a breaker. It was not a breaker. Okay. So if that is the case, then my bearish observation or my bearish expectation is not going to work anytime soon. Hence the reason why, even if you go to the 15-minute time frame, you can only get trapped. You can only get trapped. Now look at what price is doing. It quickly traded into this area and is now bouncing back up into what? We have the fair value gap resting, and on the 4-hour we still have the buy side liquidity resting above. This is the reason why I was not in the trade. So I am strongly expecting gold to trade bullish as opposed to the bearish expectation. You guys see it? To trade bullish as opposed to the bearish expectation. I didn't take the trade for the sell direction. I'm waiting for price to give me a proper price level for the bullish movement. Now, you may see this guy as a shifting structure, but the momentum is weak. This can look like it's a shifting structure, but then I don't want to do the game of guesswork. The momentum of the bullish movement there is weak. So here could be a nice fair value gap for an entry. Why? Because this one below, at least price has tapped into it, so we don't have to stress ourselves about it. This guy, right? So this could be an area where price will trade into and create a new surge back into the buy side direction. Do you guys see it? He doesn't see a reason why this is a trap. It is a trap because you have relative equal highs resting. Let me show you. If you have a relative equal highs resting, that is a trap. It creates a more reason why price should trade upward. This is a relative equal highs because we have a liquidity pool resting above it. All right, that is all liquidity resting. So this is a relative equal high. It attracts price because that is an area of liquidity. You see, money, all right, is money that is resting here. And what is the smart money after? They are after money. So the more you have highs, the higher the concentration of liquidity there. Do you understand? So that is what is happening. All right. So quickly, guys, those of you, tell us if you don't mind, why is it inversion order block and not a bullish order block? This is a long story, please. I don't want to go back into explaining that. All right, quickly, those of you who are not following me on Instagram, you're not following me on Facebook, you're not following me on TikTok, follow me across all my social media platforms. You can search me Solomon King on Facebook. You can search me Solomon King on Instagram. You can search me Solomon King on X, Solomon King on all the social media platforms you are on, right? So please check me there and you're going to find me there. And then secondly, for those of you who have been sending me message for a recommended broker, I use Hot Forex for a while, all right? And I'm going to place the link for the recommended broker I use in the description of this video. Please, you can register with Hot Forex and let me know after registration. Join my free Telegram community is also in the description of this video. My free Telegram community where other traders like you are resting. Why are you not in my community? Please join the free Telegram community, except if you want to take yourself, you want to take your knowledge to another level and you want to learn how to analyze market. The link is in the description of this video. you can just join the Telegram community. All right. Thank you. This reminds me, my book is also in the description of this video. I have a very simple guideline. I call it the Forex Traders Manual. It's an accelerator. It helps you to get everything within a short time. It's called the Smart Money Accelerator Guide. Please don't miss this book. It's a very powerful book. A lot of you that have gotten it, please make sure you get it ready. All right. Thank you, guys, and direct to the point. Thank you. The book is a powerful one. A lot of testimonies are there. You can let them know. Some people enjoyed the book and they got what they are looking for. All right. Quickly, let's go back. So instead of trading this one, I am waiting for price to go bullish. Trust me, guys. This is my expectation on these guys. All right. This is my expectation. So for me to trade this one, I just decided to look at other assets, and I was looking at S&P 500. All right. S&P 500, yes. And I was actually, let me show you what I was looking at, because I don't want to take that rate as it was like that. So I was looking at the futures market, at the futures indices. And why is my internet slow? I don't know why my internet connection is very slow, but let me see what is happening. Sometimes is from TradingView server, so it's not mostly my internet. But then this is what we have. Okay, yeah. So you see it. So I shared this setup. It's a very, very small trade setup, which I am expecting price to trade here. All right, to trade into this guy, and that will be the liquidity draw, or that's the draw on liquidity. So I quickly was sharing that particular trade setup with some of my guys. Let me show you. Okay, this was it. All right, so this was where I shared it. You can see the trade. Trading futures here is a setup on S&P 500. And so this is our paid community where we share ideas, we share trade setups. Sometimes we take trade together, and some of them are doing extremely very well. And you can check on the community. You want to join the community, you can let me know in the comments, and you can also find my WhatsApp link in the description of this video. So this is ES. Look at this. The confirmation just came in for the entry around this area. Not yet, because on the 15-minute time frame, listen, I was looking at this guy. So this guy becomes a very, very tight location. You can see a balanced price range here, right? So it's not yet there. So this area, I'm still expecting price to trade into this guy. This one for the last time, and then you can have the bullish up into that direction. So this is a trade I'm waiting for currently to go into the bullish direction. Except if I see a shifted structure, then I wouldn't expect price to come down there. All right. If price shifted structure there, then I will take the trade without expecting price come here. But then for now, I am looking at this area, and this is actually a bullish mitigation area. So price could be tapping into this guy and push back up. So that's what I'm expecting price to come. So this is the trade I want to take for now. I have more confidence on this than the one I have on gold. All right. So quickly, I will analyze two charts for those of you who want me to analyze your chart before I go off. Euro USD, quickly. I'm going to analyze Euro USD and see what Euro USD has. I saw some of my community guys took a sell today, and trust me, those guys are doing well. It's almost getting to their TP. I saw this. Right, I saw it, and I was amazed at how did they get this entry. I wasn't even in the trade. And the only thing I saw was that price shifted structure down here. This is a valid shift in market structure earlier today. Didn't take the trade actually, guys. This was during the Asian session, and it was very, very early in my country, so I wouldn't be in this trade. Of course, it was an early entry here. Can you guys, do you consider this as a very interesting entry? You have a fair value gap here. It's an inversion fair value gap. You have a bearish breaker here. You took this one, it was quite early. That's like 3 a.m. London time. But then I saw some of them took it from around here, somewhere like that. Yes, I saw some of them took it from there. And I think it's almost reaching TP now. It's almost reaching TP on Euro USD. Let me show you how it looks like on Euro USD. All right, let me show you how it looks like on Euro USD, and perhaps you're going to see something to learn from. All right, let's see it so that you'll be sure that I'm not just saying it. Okay, I think these are the trades. Okay, where was it? Is it this one? No, not that one. Somebody. Okay, you see them. You see one that took the trade there, and I know some of them that took the trade quite early. Okay, you see another one. Okay, this is GBP USD, but then those are the trades those guys took. Okay, this one, GBP USD. So those are all the trades they took earlier today. But then for you, if you're joining that trade, I think it's not a nice one for you now to join. That's already traded bearish. Let me see if there's anything you can do to get that entry. So currently price is targeting a very big fair value gap. Then you should be offloading, or you should be closing your positions, because price may tap into the consequent encroachment of this fair value gap. Why? Because it has a high inside. This is a high probability fair value gap, right? That is a high, and you don't want to be here. You don't want to go bearish when price is tapping into this gap. We may have a quick backward or upward movement because we don't have a shifting structure yet, right? We're still bullish. Is that true? Guys, are we still bullish? You cannot see my screen? You mean you can't see my screen? Whoa. I thought I've shared my screen since. Can you guys see my screen now? Okay. So what I'm saying is that Euro USD is about to tap into this fair value gap. So if you have not been in the sell, just like I shared the sell from my community, guys, have you seen the ones they actually took? All right. So please, you can check it. Yeah, this fair value gap can cause a quick back up, it can just create a reversal on price, right? It can create a reversal on price, and you don't want to be in the trade if price is there for the sell. We don't have a shifting structure yet. Price may possibly create that sudden push, and it's not a nice one for you to be in the trade. So let me do the last one. I've done gold already, GBP JPY. Okay, let's see GBP JPY, guys, and it has what it has. GBP, it has GBP JPY. Shared the signal community, guys, even though I was not opportune to take the trade, but let's take so that market structure, and there was a fair value gap here that also supported that movement in the bearish direction. Let me show you. This guy supported the movement in the bearish direction, and now we are still bearish. Trust me, guys, I'm expecting price to trade bearish from here. And price, okay. Why is this one coming back strongly? I expected this shifting structure to actually give this fair value gap strength, but then if you're in this trade, you might get stopped out, right? It's about to push back up. I don't know why it's doing that. So those of you who took this trade, you should be careful. If you took that trade, you should be careful uh, or reduce your lot size as it is, right? Right there was a massive pushback up. It's not a nice one. I'm just seeing this guy becoming a nice liquidity area. So cancel this trade if you are here yet, all right? Let me see the 1 hour time frame. The 1 hour time frame is still trading upward. Nope, this sell will not work immediately. It wouldn't work. It will not work immediately. So hold on first because there's still energy in the bullish direction. If it is the sell, you can wait for a 1 hour shifting structure since the buyers are still strong in the market. All right. So guys, I don't want to spend more than 30 minutes in this live session, and I showed you the trade I will be taking and the reason why I was not in gold and where gold may possibly trade into. And I may come live tomorrow, and we're gonna have a new trade opportunity to see. But then if I take any trade, I'm going to record it for you guys, whether it is a loss or it is a winning trade, so you can see what is happening. Now, don't forget to get the book, get the mentorship, follow me on all the social media platforms, and you'll be amazed to see what your life will transform to be. Thank you very much, guys. See you in my live session again.